Right, Gaffer, so that was a bit of an hard watch. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was always going to be an ugly game. The pitch is heavy, it's a small tight pitch, and in the warm-up, it was very clear that it wasn't going to be a game for passing pretty football. So we said that in no uncertain terms. Today is going to be about playing the percentages, winning the seconds. It's not particularly how we want to play, but sometimes you've got to come and do a professional job to get results, and we go 1-0 ahead by doing just that. Great strike from Zav.
Goal of the season contender.
Yeah, and then we just, the things we did today were just commit suicide. People literally, we said, look, it's not a game for passing backwards, and it's cost us 2 goals by playing backwards, even though we've addressed it at half time about playing backwards, and then we concede 2 goals in a short period of time. We get ourselves back in it with a great goal from Luke Walker, and then what happens? We try and play backwards on a heavy pitch, doesn't make it back to the keeper, we get cut out, and it's game done at 4-2. And from then on was embarrassing. I think their keeper's got 3 assists, kicking it from his box and us not dealing with it and them going through and scoring. So yeah, it was a very clear, very simple message today that the lads didn't carry out. And yeah, we're going to have to make some decisions moving forward regarding selection, because if people want to have their own agendas, this is exactly what we get.
Well, do you think that was a contributing factor, that you had sort of 2 forced changes in crucial positions with Big Al and Collier being out?
No, not necessarily.
No?
We've got a good squad for a reason, but it makes it easy for them to get back in. I know Alex Farley's sat at home, and he won't be happy about the result.
No.
He's going to walk straight back into the team. He's been a really big miss over this month because he hasn't.
It don't help though, does it, when you're playing top of the league and you've had to make 2 changes in crucial positions like that?
Gives other people,
I know we're a squad, but
gives other people opportunities, and either take them or they don't. And we've had our answer, but we've gone from keeping 4 clean sheets in 5 games to now conceding 10 goals in the last 2 games. And goals that teams have not had to work hard for, which is just unacceptable. Does our goal difference no favours as well?
No.
We said coming into the game, it's a great opportunity to get a good result here and stay within the playoff positions, because if we don't, the league's so tight, it could end up 9th, by 5 o'clock. So we'll see where we are, but yeah, it's certainly a wake-up call to some players, I think.
Because it was looking good, wasn't it, till half time?
Yeah, well, like I said, we're really disappointed with the manner that we conceded. Just before half time, with again taking too long on the ball and then playing backwards on a pitch, which you just can't do it. We've got a very young side. We keep saying that, but that's no excuse. The message was clear: play down the sides, play the percentages, win the second balls. It's going to be ugly. We're not going to enjoy it, but let's dig in and come away with a result. And if we try and replicate the first half by cutting out the mistakes of playing backwards, win with a good chance. But yeah, no, we decided to play backwards again and got punished for it. So yeah, a tough day at the office, where we've been extremely humbled second half, but defensively, where we've looked solid previously, now we can't even deal with a kick from the keeper. So really disappointing in that sense. So food for thought. Got a big week next week. Sheffield and Almshire Cup on Tuesday, and then
placing the semi-finals at stake.
A really tough game on Saturday against Taddy. But yeah, that's, I think.
How are the injuries looking then, Gaffer? People like Varley and.
Varley will be back on Thursday, so he'll be back for the Tadcaster game, which is good news.
Great.
Obviously, he's a bit short of match practice.
And how about Jake? How's he looking?
Jake will start training again beginning of December, but it's going to take him a couple of weeks to get up to speed. Al, obviously a big miss today because he's been outstanding for us this season, and then the skipper coming back in as well. But yeah, just from how dogged we've been at times to throw bodies on the line and keep clean sheets. I just didn't see that today. One ball doing us. We tweaked the formation to deal with that because of what happened. Conceding 4 against Knaresborough. And first half, thought we looked quite settled. But again, we're just the masters of our own downfall. And that's what's unacceptable today.
Well, we have to look to a positive. As you say, we've got a place in the semi-finals of the Cup at stake on Tuesday, and we are Frickley will go again. And on the other bright side, Gaffer, you'll be home in time for Strictly, won't you? Bit of walk home.
Yeah, short one home for me, but yeah, mine will be wearing tonight. So yeah, a couple of glasses of red wine, I think.
Good idea. All right, cheers, Gaffer.
Thank you.